Oh my, some of the illustrations in this, there's like an illustration in the very front that I didn't see before. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you my July TBR. I cannot believe we are halfway through the year already. This is insane. It's crazy. But we are at height of summer reads. Even though I'm not like a mood reader, I'm not really a seasonal reader, except for October I usually read 100% horror. But other than that, and then if I have any like holiday books, I'll read them in December. But other than that, I don't really do like all summer vibes or anything like that. So we're going to be channeling summer in this video, but it may not be reflected in our TBR. So let's get started. As usual, we are going to pull 5 prompts from our prompt jar and see what we can do. We're either going to pull from a physical shelf behind me. Again, my books are split between 2 different locations. So I have some here, some in our apartment. I have 2 different TBR jars with different prompts. So we're pulling from this jar this time. And yeah, so hopefully by some miracle, this may be finished. But in my last, in my June TBR video, which I'll link above and below, I did pull A Little Life. And I am making my way through that, but I don't think I'm going to finish it before the end of the month. So that probably won't be in my June wrap up. It will probably be in my July wrap up. So we're just going to put this here as a placeholder that will probably take me an extra month to complete. So we'll just leave that there. That's like moving over from June to July TBR. Now, my favorite video of the month to film. Okay. I feel like I should have just done them all the same color because now I feel like I have to say this every time, that they don't mean anything. They're just pretty. Okay. Exciting. Okay, I got one in the bottom here. It's a green. Last on TBR. I already know what this is. This is that like St. Mary's, it's the time travel one that I was recommended to by my old coworker friend a long time ago. And I know it's been sitting at the very bottom. Would you say last is the bottom of the TBR? Yeah, I guess you would. Yes, it is just one damned thing after another. The Chronicles of St. Mary's #1, the first one. I've kind of avoided this book for a while because it's the first in a very long series. So I really didn't want to start another series, but hey, got the TBR jar calls the shots. So our first book is going to be just one damn thing after another, the Chronicles of St. Mary's. My friend really loved this series. She loves the series. And I was like, oh, I love time travel. The sheer vastness and like the sheer volume of books in this series is what has been scaring me off of it for so long because I just don't want to start another series. But the TBR jar has spoken. It's like a sci-fi time travel adventure that's like has like 13 books in it or something. It's crazy, but yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Okay, next. The TBR jar is hitting me hard on the first draws of this month and last month. Because last month it was a book you're avoiding and it was A Little Life. Come on, be nice to me, TBR jar. Okay, another green one. Oh gosh, I'm scared. A retelling. Ooh, that's good because there's a bunch of retellings. Oh, actually, I know. Retelling. Got it. Okay, a retelling. It took me a second to realize that I had this. So this is actually not even on my Goodreads TBR. I got this and it's the Forgotten Phantom. So it's basically a retelling of the Phantom of the Opera. I love a Phantom of the Opera retelling. If you know of any, that I guess you don't know which ones I've read, but let me know below. And if I haven't read it, I definitely look into it. I got this at The Ripped Bodice, which is an all-romance bookstore in LA. And I just came across it there. Yeah, The Ripped Bodice, a romantic bookstore in Culver City. And I was just browsing and I found this and so I immediately bought it. And that was over a year ago now. So it's been sitting on my shelf and I am like panting for a Phantom retelling. So this is perfect. Super excited about this. Yeah, it's like I think Christine, it's like a creature feature, thrills, chills, horror, and romance. And I think it says that like the kind of twist on it is that Christine is investigating the like myth of the like opera ghost or like the Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, and it starts interacting with Eric with a K, who is the Phantom. So very excited for that. That made up for the kind of scary first draw. I know I have a couple retellings, but that's the one I'm gonna go for. Okay, this one took a few. Oops. All right, so that was number 2. Number 3 is place in the title. Ooh, okay. There's definitely options there. Let me look at my physical. Okay, none of my physical TBR here has a place in the title. So let's look at my Goodreads. And if I don't have anything, I probably do, but if I don't have anything, I will just pull again. Now, is the Amalfi a curse? Is Amalfi a place? Let's see. Okay, it is a stunning stretch of coastline in southern Italy, renowned for its dramatic cliffs, picturesque towns, and vibrant Mediterranean atmosphere. Okay, it's gonna be the Amalfi Curse by Sarah Penner. My second Sarah Penner in just a few months. All right, number 4. So that was her newest. That came out this year. So we've got some, I don't know when this one came out. We've got a pretty old book. I think that first one of the time travel one, the Damn Thing After Another, that's a pretty old book. So that's pretty backlist. This one, it came out in 2022, and then that's 2025. So we have a nice list. Oh my. I didn't see this picture. Oh my, some of the illustrations in this, there's like an illustration in the very front that I didn't see before. Oh my. Okay, on to number 4. Okay, orange again. That's a long one, okay. Closest to exactly 200 pages. All right, that's gonna be a Goodreads job. That's gonna be a Goodreads job. All right, so the closest one is Tender is the Flesh. So that is like a cannibalism horror that I've heard a lot about. It's very popular. Yeah, and it's 209 pages. So yeah, looks like it's gonna be Tender is the Flesh, which I've actually been really interested in, so that's a pretty good pick. Okay, last one. I'm glad we got some short books because I'm gonna need the time for a little life. Okay, I have my eye on which one I want, but there's a ton of them all tangled up. Okay, here we go. Most recent TBR ad. Okay. Oops. All right. Well, let's see. I guess I have to go on Goodreads for that. Yeah, let's go on Goodreads. Goodreads. Okay. Date added. So it's Curse and Kingdom. The first book in Curse and Kingdom, which I got free off of Amazon. They just were like, had it up there for free. Somebody in one of our sprints was just reading the second one, I think. And they were like totally all about it. So I was like, okay, I looked it up and it was for free for the ebook. So yeah, Curse and Kingdom number 1 by Ember Blackthorn. Oh, what a cool name. Ember Blackthorn. And I actually don't even know much about it. They invited me to a masquerade, 3 cursed brothers, 1 a warrior, 1 an assassin, and 1 a prince. And I'm just an ordinary, nerdy 23-year-old girl. And let me guess, they're all gonna want you. Yeah, so I guess this girl gets invited to a masquerade. There's magic. And she doesn't know why she's there. Goes into an enchanted world. Yeah, sounds interesting. That sounds like kind of up my alley, so we'll see. All right, so the last pick is Curse and Kingdom. Okay, that's my TBR for July. Let's do a quick little recap. Most recent TBR ad was Curse and Kingdom. Let's see, closest to exactly 200 pages was Tender is the Flesh. Retelling is The Forgotten Phantom, which I got at Bodice. Place in the title is The Amalfi Coast. And last on the TBR was Just One Damn Thing After Another, part of the St. Mary's Chronicles, which is the sci-fi. So we have retelling. We have like indie. I think this is an indie. This is definitely, I think, an indie author here. We have like indie, horror, sci-fi, literary fiction. We have a lot of variety here. So yeah. That is my TBR for July. Very excited. Good picks. Only one that I was kind of hesitant about. So we did good. We did good, BookTube. All right, that's all from me. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already, and also jump into one of our productivity and reading sprints that we have about twice a week on the channel. There's a great group in there. I got some of my TBRs, some of my recommendations from this TBR through the sprints. So they're a great place to get recommendations and just ask people what they like what they're reading, what they're thinking about it, get some opinions. So yeah, that's all from me, and I'll see you next time.